Hey guys, it's Tricia. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about how to get this purple smoky eye. I wanted to do a look focusing on purple but also a bit in the mauve tones. So I have the mauve lip going on and then the purple smoky eye. So if you're interested in how to get this look, then keep on watching. Alright, let's get right into it. So I'm starting off with the Nivea Men Primer. This is the Aftershave Balm, and I'm putting this just all over my face to help my makeup last longer. Then I'm going in with this Maybelline Primer. This is an anti-redness one, so you'll see it has a bit of a green tint to it, and just putting this in the areas where I suffer from some redness. Now I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I believe the color is Shell Ivory. And I'm applying this all over my face using the applicator. Now I'm going in with this EcoTool sponge. It comes in a set of two, so there's this darker green sponge, which is a bit larger, and a smaller, lighter green one, which you'll see later in the video. Now I'm going in with my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I believe this is the color Vanilla, and I'm just using this to cover up any of the acne or additional redness I have. Now using this Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer to highlight the face and conceal under the eyes. So also highlighting on the nose, chin, and on the forehead as well. And now going in with that smaller sponge that I mentioned before, just to blend everything out. Now I'm going in with this Catrice Nude Illusion Loose Setting Powder. I'm using this to bake on the forehead and under the eyes. And then using a different powder, this is from Rimmel, the Stay Matte Powder, just to set the rest of my face. Now I'm also using that powder to wipe away the bake that I have under my eyes. Next I'm going in with this highlighter from ColourPop in the shade Lunch Money. I really like this because it gives a soft, natural glow. Next, moving on to brows, I will be using two Benefit products. This first one is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 2. I'm using this to fill in my brows and using the spoolie to comb out a bit of the product to make it a bit more natural. Next, finishing off the brows with Gimme Brow, also by Benefit, also in the shade 2. I really like this because it gives the individual brow hairs a bit of definition and sets them in place. Next, I'm going into my Cheek Parade palette from Benefit and using the Hoola and Hoola Lite bronzers together to bronze up the face. Now I'm going into the Rockateur blush from Benefit and applying this on my cheeks. But you'll see I wasn't entirely happy with the color, so I went into Dandelion, a little bit of a lighter pink just in the apples. Next, going in with this highlighter from Pixi, and applying this to the top of my cheekbones and a little bit on the forehead as well. Also a bit down the nose and on the Cupid's bow to round everything out. Next, starting with the eyes, I'm priming using the Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC to conceal all of my redness. And for this look, I'm going to be using the Tartist Pro Palette. To start off, I'm going to be setting the Soft Ochre using the shade Vintage, just a pale white color. Next, going in with a mix of Chic and Indie to be my transition shade. This gives a light wash of a light purple color in my crease. Next I'm going in with this color called Profesh. It's a bit of a medium purple compared to the light purple that we put in the transition. And I'm using this a bit lower in the crease to really build up the color. Next I'm going in with the color Fierce, I would describe this as a true purple color, and this is going to be the base of our smoky eye, so I'm placing it all over the lid to create that smoky purple color. And now I'm taking a fluffy brush and blending out all the edges. And next I'll be going in with the darkest purple from the palette, using a precise brush and placing this in the outer V of the eye. Now going back once more to blend everything out. I'm moving on to the lower lash line. I'm going back into the shade Profesh with a large pencil brush, and I'm using this to smoke out the lower lash line. Making sure to connect it from the lower lash line up to the eyeshadow that we put on the outer V as well, and just blending that out. Next, going into Fierce, which is a bit darker than Profesh, with a smaller pencil brush and putting this more precisely next to the eye. And lastly, going into that dark purple color called Vamp and placing this really, really close to the lash line on only the outer half of the eye. Now I'm going to be lining my upper lash line. I won't be doing a wing, just doing a line from the inner corner to the outer corner just to define the lashes. And this is the Essence eyeliner pen in Waterproof. Now I'm going back into the highlighter that I first used for my cheeks, and I'm using this to highlight the inner corners of my eye and also under the brow bone. Next, I'm curling my lashes and putting on some mascara. I'll be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and this is the waterproof version as well. And I'm doing a couple of coats on the upper lashes and also on the bottom. Now going in with the lip, this is the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the color Rebel Rose. And now I'm going to be finishing off the look by setting it with this Miss Lynn matte setting spray. So this is the final look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think that the purple smoky eye is really feminine but still dramatic and really good for a night out. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. If you did, then please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!